Hey, what's up, everybody? Viking here today, and I'm with my team member Bryson, and he's going to do an updated profile on his Hunters. So let's get started.
Alright, so we got our monster lineup, which is basic lineup for Hunters. It is 3 Thunder Seahorse, search your hand,
Yep.
get whatever you want to your hand.
Hand advantage.
3 Paw Hunters, because Paw Hunter lets you summon Maw. Yeah, that's not supposed to be in here. Alright, so 3 Maw Hunters, because Paw Hunter lets you search, or normal Maw Hunter, Maw for Paw.
Bestiary too strong.
For Glad Beasts. 2 Sis Hunder, because Sis Hunder lets you get back anything from your grave.
Yeah. Recycling resources.
Yeah, recycling resources. And then 2 Vylon Prism, you could probably run 3, but I like them at 2.
Tuner of the deck.
Tuner of the deck, and if you attach him to the Synchro that you summon with him, that Synchro gains 1,000 during
attack.
the damage step. So, then we have a Thunder King. He's good to draw into early game when you don't have a Thunder Seahorse. And if you do have a Thunder Seahorse, just keep him in your hand until you have your hand advantage, and then you can draw them and stop them from doing stuff. Then Honest...
Jesus.
Yes, Jesus.
Everything's light, so why not,
Everything's
right?
light, so you might as well. Honest too strong. Honest is way too strong.
And that's 15 monster count.
Then we have our spells, which is Dark Hole, Book of Moon, 2 Pod Dualities, probably run them at 3, I like it at 2, and 2 Dress. I like Dress because Valor. It stops Valor from targeting your monster.
Believe it or not,
So-
if you chain this to Valor, it does stop Valor.
Which is really crucial because if you go Paw and then they Valor your Paw, it stops your whole play. You can't do anything.
Yeah.
So if you chain Dress, you can keep going and do whatever you want.
Card is really strong because a lot of people disregard Dress and use Lance because Lance has the higher attack loss because you can use Lance more offensively. But this deck needs a lot of protection for its plays, and since this stops Valors, it stops everything else it targets, Compulses,
Yeah.
Book of Moon, all that. I think it helps better in this deck, and it honestly has been working out really good for him. So
Yeah, it works out really well. Next is your Backfield Destroyer, the MST. Really like that.
basic card.
Basic card.
If you're against artifacts, side 1 or 2 out.
Yeah, everybody should be running MST. So, recycling batteries, another just hand advantage. Lots of hand advantage keeps your monsters in your hand from your grave, so that you don't run out of hand. And it lets you make whatever plays you want, really. So it's always good to have whatever plays ready. Next is traps, your staples, bottomless, torrential, and compulse.
No solemn.
No solemn. I don't like that 2,000 loss, and I can just use Thunder King when I add him to hand. So
Yeah.
Thunder King negates just like Solemn does.
Except it doesn't stop inherent summons.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Sadly.
Stupid Murmels. Stupid E-Dragons.
Yep. Next we have Deprison, because Deprison.
Too strong against the hands.
Yes. Yes. I could probably switch it out. Like, if you don't have Deprison, you could probably put in Mirror Force instead. I like Deprison, though.
We have a couple hand players that are local, so Deprison's too strong.
When it goes to 3, I'll definitely be putting 3 in.
Yeah.
But for right now, it's at 2.
New ban list.
Yes, new ban list. 3 Traps done to stop their backfield.
Oh, yes.
Because I hate backfield.
All the protection. That, and also a good card to side out when you need to.
Yeah, it's really good to side out. Next we have your monster effect negators, the Fiendish Chains.
Triple chain.
Yep. I love that card just because it stops beater monsters from attacking you. Whatever you want,
Yeah.
as long as it has an effect. Next we have Breakthrough Skill to stop their effects again. I don't like effects with this deck.
Now, for some reason, and I can understand why, but this has been like a pretty MVP card of the format. I mean, you use it on your turn and on their turn. You know, you
Yeah.
activate their turn, stop an effect, and then you activate on your turn to stop an effect. Just really strong card right now.
Yeah, it's really good. I
And so
really
is
do
this.
recommend it. Oh my gosh, Chariot. Chariot's stupid.
Or Chariot's too strong.
I love, like, if I was playing Glad Beast, I would love Chariot, but since I don't play Glad Beast.
That's a hint,
I hate it.
everybody.
On to the XYZ extra deck. We have 2 Concealer Omega, because it goes well against backfield. They have a lot of backfield, go Omega, because
Oh, yeah.
it's a quick play, or quick effect. So, there's that. And then Starliege, get over whatever effect monster you want.
Detach 2, put monster's attack to 0, and then negate its effects for
Yep.
the rest of the duel.
And then you can attack them for 2,000.
Yeah, attack for 2,000. If he dies, you get a draw card.
Yeah.
So
It's really good. Next we have Maestroke for that 3-turn stall.
too strong.
That's if they have one monster though. Next we have Gaga Cowboy.
Because that end game, I'm going to finish you off card.
And this guy.
Karen Gorgon, Anti-Luminescent Knight.
If they have an honor arc and they target one of your monsters, detach from him and target something else. Next I have Heartland Draco. He's good for
Too
turns.
strong. Yeah, you go into turns, this guy wins you games.
Yep.
So, Heartland Draco.
Heartland Draco OP. Next we have Spark Dragon. I love Spark Dragon just because he blows all face-up. Is it face-up monsters or face-up attack position?
All of their face-up monsters on the field.
So if they have a lot of face-up monsters, just detach 3 and blow field. I really want to figure out how to get that second effect because it destroys everything on their side of the field
And
But-
nothing on yours.
and nothing on our side. So as soon as I get that figured out, I will let you guys know. Next is De Sigma. He is a canister that takes their monsters. So
It's like an honor arc mixed with a caster.
Yeah.
It's really strong.
really strong because he's just way too strong. Make sure he doesn't get attacked over though.
Now, what are we going to do when you get an honor arc? If we get one, because we're the poor players of our place.
Yes. I'm gonna put him in. I'm gonna put honor arc in for this guy.
Alright, makes sense.
So
Strong card, but
strong card, but honor arc's better.
yeah.
So next we have the Synchros, which is Crimson Blader because of Mermails and what was that other deck?
Too strong.
Yeah.
Heretic, Sylvans,
yeah.
anything that has level 5 and higher.
So next we have Avenging Knight Parshath because his effect, you can once per turn put one of their monsters in defense position, and what's great about that is they can't collude, they can't for Boojins they can't do what is it, Crane?
Yeah, no clue, no crane, no honest.
So it's a definite monster
And it
killer.
does piercing damage.
Yeah, and it does
in
piercing.
combo with Phylon Prisma, it's
It
just
goes up to 3600 attack with Phylon attached
too
to it.
strong.
So it's a really good card for this format in my opinion. Next we have Colossal Fighter for
Recurring monster.
yeah, you just use them as a wall basically just to make sure you don't die. So next is Stardust because Stardust is too good.
Protect your board.
Yeah, it protects everything you have really. And then Spark Dragon because Spark Dragon is really good too.
Right.
Just saves itself all the time, and then protect one of your other monsters if you really want to, or
Alright.
other card.
Now, what are some other cards that you have ran in the past but don't really run anymore?
Some tech choices are a third Pot of Duality, because you run 3 Thunder Seahorses, so why not run a third Pot of Duality?
Pot with Thunder Seahorse is just so strong.
Yeah, because you Thunder Seahorse, and then immediately after you can Pot of Duality, and then you just, it's that one turn that you can't special summon. Next turn you can do whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
So there's Pot of Duality. Next is a third Vylon Prism. If you if you go Synchro heavy, I recommend a third Vylon Prism, just because of that 1000 gain. of your monster.
And then the Imperial Iron Walls.
And Imperial Iron Walls.
A lot of people have been teching these in. A lot of the Hunder family decks have been topping.
Yeah.
Just because, you know, you don't want your stuff to be banished so that you can get recycling batteries and Hunder off.
Yeah. Because you really do not want anything banished. It really hurts when your stuff gets banished. Hurts a lot. Next is DNA surgery, because dinos.
Loggy and Dolka are so strong for this format. I mean, negate summons, negate spells and traps. I mean, if you main these and you main these in your extra deck, it's just, it's so strong.
Yeah. And I like side decking these just for those cases where DNA surgery hurts the other person.
Oh, yeah.
So, and what I would take out for those two is probably Heartland Draco and
Karen Gorgon.
Yeah, Karen Gorgon for those two. So,
Alright.
that's my deck and the tech choices.
Alright, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let us know what you think and leave your comments and whatnot below. See you guys.